Sorry for that interruption, folks. I do have a day job, so what we're going to do here is we're going to try to loosen these and get just a little bit of a tip to it. I haven't tightened that one yet. There we go. We get a little wiggle here. There we go. So what I'm doing now is I'm loosening the 3 bolts that hold the transfer gears for the ringer. I need to get enough play here, there we go, that I can get this assembly to slide onto the shaft. So right here is the one I'm fighting with. It's got just a little that little bit of give. There we go. Got it off. We gotta we can just get this thing to pivot. There should be enough wear in it to get it on here without having to take the whole thing back apart again. I just need that. I mean, literally, if you could see this angle, I need literally a 1/16 of an inch of rotation. I'm gonna have to drop out 3 of these 4 screws and hope I don't end up with the whole gearbox landing in my lap. Okay, if we can get just that little bit of turn to it. Okay, so the ringer is going to hold this up. I'm going to go out and get a 1/2 inch wrench. I'll be right back. So I'm dropping out the 4th screw. Now we're relying on the ringer shaft to hold everything at least close to in place here. Okay. Now, now it should slide on. There we go. There it went on. So, now, with that spring that I showed earlier in the video being damaged, that'll be as far as we can go down here. I do want to put the screws in to hold it. I just realized, and I had not seen it before now, see if it's showing up on the camera here. Oh, the leg's in the way. Right there, this is broken before and been brazed. This has been repaired before, so that's probably why it was such a boogaboo to get back on. But I don't want to put that spring back on there with the wear it has, because that'll just break, you know, probably about the 3rd time I go to run it. And then I'll have to do this all over again. So all I'm doing here is I'm going to put these 6 bolts back in. So I'm going to go ahead and shut her down. This is not anything you haven't seen before. And I'm going to grease it up. And then I'll bring you back. I've got a little bit of the ringer head to reassemble. And then we'll have to go out to the shop and weld up that spring. So I'll be back in a little while. We've got the shaft. I don't think I can get enough angle on the camera for you to see this. But anyway, you've got this nut, threads down onto the shaft here, and there's a packing nut down here. I've also added this O-ring. I'm going to slide the O-ring over the shaft, and you'll see why here in a minute. May not be able to use the O-ring. It was a nice thought, but it adds too much to the stack height. So the way this works, I'm going to tip the camera forward here, is you've got this shaft that comes about. This is the shaft that goes up and down. You saw me fixing down below. Okay. If you fill this up with water up above this tube, it'll leak like a sieve. This was not designed to prevent leaking. Now, some of you may never have seen the agitator for one of these. And it is adjustable depending on how you want to wash your clothes. There's 3 holes in this shaft. And these bells are your agitators. And this thing goes up and down and pushes the clothes up and down. If you're old enough to remember the Frigidaire Pop-O-Matic, that's where this is where that idea came from. So anyway, I've got it in the lowest hole, that way the clothes get washed. It was an idea that you could wash different size loads, and then by having the tub this deep, you wouldn't splash over the top. We may have to adjust that as time goes on. Again, we got to weld that spring up down below. I'm still waiting on the hose to come in to make the motor drive coupler, and then we'll be able to finish this thing up. So I mentioned in the last video we have one more piece to put on this ringer head. It's actually 2 pieces. You've got your tray. This is what directs the water back into the tub, and you've got the retainer bolt for it. And I just realized when I painted this, didn't get all the area. But anyway, the way this works is the retainer slides in here and it screws in down there, and then this will sit, this goes in like so, and these 2 racks hold it. I'm going to have to finish painting that retainer bolt, and I will probably be tomorrow now. I'll bring you back in when that's done, and I'll put this together for you. We're almost done. Just a couple little items to finish up, and we'll be able to test fire this thing and see if it works. Okay folks, the paint's now dry on my rod for the tray, so we're going to go ahead and insert it. Okay, we'll lift up these little hooks on each side. And there we go. It's ready to run the water back down into the tub. So, I am not the best welder on the planet, to put it kindly. So I'm proud of my grandson who has welding certifications. I'll probably have him weld that spring hook up. And then when the nylon reinforced hose comes in to make the motor coupler, we should be able to put this thing together next week and give it the old college try. So I want to thank you for watching. If you like what we're doing here, please hit the like and subscribe button. We are going to start in, as soon as this is done, we're going to start in on the 6-horse McCormick Deering and get that thing running. So just telling you about upcoming attractions. Thanks for watching and have a good day.